Yankees lose again, 5-4 to the Reds. But that's not really the big story. The big story is Luis Gil. Now, I listened attentively to Aaron Boone postgame, who was trying to articulate that, the league has made adjustments to Gil, and now he has to make adjustments back. I'm not buying it. All due respect to Aaron.
Oh, no.
Because if you watch the first 3 innings of the game, he was fine. So if the Reds, he walked the first batter, then retired 9 in a row. If the Reds had made any adjustments or scouted something, well, the next 9 batters would have done something. They didn't. And this is where it all turned around, which tells me it's more of a mental thing. Ellie De La Cruz hits a line drive down the right field line. Because he's a triple waiting to happen, he turned it into a triple to lead off the 4th inning. Yankees keep the infield back, and Gil gives up a ground ball that scored the run. And you could just see, Peter, everything changed. He was out of his mind. It's like he started to panic. It was like he went, here we go again. And we had shots of him on the bench in the dugout. He looked lost. He looked confused. Now, this is a guy in the first 14 games, 12-2, 2.03. In his last 3 starts, he's 0-3 with a 14.90.
So you're saying that's not as good as the first number?
Right.
All right.
His whip in his first 14 games, 0.98. Now it's 2.38. So everything has gone crazy. He's still throwing hard, but believe me, people, don't make that out to be the be-all, end-all. Because I've seen guys, and I'm not saying that there's anything physically wrong with Gil. I've seen guys that have had bad shoulders, that are pitching through something that would require Tommy John surgery, and they throw hard. Because you can generate velocity. David Cohn has always told me that. No matter how badly your arm hurts, shoulder, elbow, you can generate velocity. The thing that you lose is location and crispness of your pitches. So I think he's okay. The Yankees keep saying he's okay. Why would they keep running him out there if he's not? So I believe them. But in terms of like the league has caught up to him, nonsense. He has had a mental blip where if things are going wrong, he starts to think, oh, uh-oh. All you have to do, if you haven't seen it, you got to take a look at him when he was sitting on the bench after they took him out. So he gave up that 1 run, and then he gives up 2 2-run home runs. Or one 2-run home run, and then Ferguson came in. So everything fell apart. Everything. So it is what it is. They've got to straighten him out. The Yankees are asked, well, would you give him an extra day? Well, the last 3 starts, he's had extra days. Well, just skip him. Well, everything is on the table. Well, everything should be on the table because this is an important player for the Yankees, and he's one of the reasons the Yankees got off to such a great start. But before we place all the blame on Gil, right, let's do one thing. It's not just Gil. It's not. It's the entire pitching staff. Here's what we have. Through May, the pitching staff had allowed 3.12 runs per game. That was the best in baseball. Since the end of May, they've allowed 5.57 runs per game. That's 29th in baseball. The only team worse is the Rockies, who play at Mile High. The starting pitching ERA through May, 2.69, which was second best in the majors. Since then, 5.48, which is 27th in the majors. The relief pitching ERA through May, when they got off to that great start, 2.81, second best in the majors. Since then, 4.95, 27th in the majors. So it's not just Gil. So we'll keep a close eye on Carlos Rodon tonight. He's starting against the Reds. And let me tell you what, not to disparage the Reds, they're not a good offensive team. Their pitching's not bad, but they're not a good offensive team. So this is a problematic time for the Yankees right now.